Hey, what's up guys, Saraki here again. Part 4 of the Kawaii Kon 2015 breakdown. Yeah, I'm just gonna play the clip and well, we'll go into the breakdown portion of it after that. So what it's all about right here is our lives are not our own. My life is everybody who needs me, everybody who wants me, everybody who's a friend of mine, a family member, a relative. That's what my life is, you know? And I'm kind of tired, because I have a kind of fast walking pace and this thing's kind of bouncing around and shit, but that's everybody. The point I'm trying to make here is that's everybody. And now Harry, you must say it with conviction. Ridiculous! So if I may, I would like to show you guys, this is what I drew down. It's very rudimentary once again, but you know Saraki here. Rudimentary guy, cause, oh, I stupid, but here, check a look at this. Check this out. No, I'm just joking. This is a joke only. So, what I got here was person 1, person 2, right? Obviously, there's 2 people here, and there's an arrow that connects both of them. Now, first of all, what I want you guys to notice is that the size of the arrow, the shape of the arrow, the type of arrow. Usually, I use a bridge. I use a bridge and a canyon. Usually, when I illustrate this, but I'm going to use this for today. That the distance between 2 people is pretty much relative to how strong the bond is between them, and that is represented by the arrow. The bigger and the stronger the arrow is, the more flexible the arrow is, the more your relationship or your bond between person 1 and person 2, you and your significant other, whoever it is, can last and withstand the test of time. Now I like to illustrate things like this because it helps me visually see it outside of my head in a tangible form as to what the idea looks like. Now, what does the bottom part mean, unlock? In a sense, when you're striking a bond or creating a relationship with somebody, there are things that you unlock. And of course, like Call of Duty, like any other video game, you have to rank up with your relationship with them in order to unlock more things, in order to unlock, what do they call it? I forget what they call it. Yeah, I forget what they call it. I'm not going to even try to think about it. But, you know, how you unlock different weapons and whatnot. But, yeah, in a sense, you unlock their past. By creating a relationship or a bond with somebody, you guys are going to talk story. Right? I mean, that's what it is. You guys are going to try and figure each other out, whether it's platonically or romantically. And you guys are going to figure out each other. The past. And because the past is a gateway to how they have become who they are now, it's imperative that you figure out their past, right? So that goes without saying. Of course, also what you unlock is a chance to exist in their present. Based on how long the relationship lasts, how strong it is, and the type of relationship it is, existing in their present is something that I personally don't want you guys or myself to take advantage of, because to have a relationship with somebody, to have the opportunity to create a relationship with somebody is not something that you shouldn't care about. As human beings, we have feelings. We exist for a reason, and we seek out relationships with other people. Even by doing nothing, you can hurt somebody and do a whole lot of something. So it's safe to say that when you are trying to create a relationship or strengthen the one that you have, you need to visualize what it looks like, what you have and what you don't, what you know and what you don't know, and the type of arrow or bridge that you have that's going across from you guys. That way you can assess what you have more effectively and efficiently and know what to do in case of etc, 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 right? I mean, you know. But also on the bottom right here we got an opportunity to forge a future together. Yes, I am wearing a different shirt, but the opportunity to forge a future together, that last part of unlocking, is just that. You get the opportunity, the honor, and the privilege to share in experiences with that person, to dwell in their present, to know their past, to develop a past with you in it by living in that present as days go by, and by being able to be a part of their future. That is, you know, I really got to be honest with you right here. That is such an honor and a privilege, you know, to not know how long people will or won't be with us, to not know but then become aware of, and then to also have the influence of them and they on you, to affect each other, to have that opportunity is such a great honor and a privilege, you know. And I hate to say it, but when you're not real, you don't understand that. You just don't understand what it means to be in the presence or to have the honor and privilege of having wonderful people in your life. And that's what this whole entire relationship is about, is strengthen the bridge, make it stronger. And of course, because helicopter in the background, geez, they always be flying helicopters and I'm trying to vlog out here. Man. She. Hold on, let's scrap. Nah, but just joking, that was a joke. That was a military helicopter, I'm gonna lose. But case in point being though, that bridge, the arrow that I showed earlier, you know? It's about making it stronger. You know, don't seek out relationships that you're not gonna have for the long run. You know, after a certain age, you should already know by now. You know? But Sadaki here saying that that's relationships right there. Forging that bridge, making it stronger, realizing and being able to assess what you guys have and what you guys don't have, making up for each other's shortcomings because we're humans. We're not perfect. We may love to have people who we have things in common with, but because of the nature of being a human, just because we have one or two or three things in common doesn't mean we're exactly identical in the types of intangibles, tools that we have, or the skills that we can offer to any relationship. So with that being said, we gotta be able to somehow wade through the storm, you know, weather the storm, you know, the trials and tribulations, the ups and downs that will come with life, that will come with us having a relationship, because nothing is ever smooth in life. And being able to get through it together, you know, being able to become stronger together, being able to grow up wiser and more intellectually inclined together, being able to enlighten our minds together, being able to live life and experience things together, to travel together, you know, to do whatever life has it in store for us to do. But Sadaki is saying that that is relationships, you know? That is what it is when our lives aren't our own. You know, that is what it is, period. Like, I don't even know how to say it. That's what it is. Like, but I'll catch you guys later, because I know you guys is always busy, and I'm always pointing at you guys. It's a terrible habit. I gotta go like this. I know you guys is busy, but I'll catch you guys later on the next vlog. So stay funky brass monkey, stay chucky wasabis, and I'll see you guys when I see you guys later. Shoots.